Just trying to get her to walk out. Oh, sorry. Hello and welcome back. Today's video is a rehousing of my Pamphobeteus species Machalla, the adult female that I picked up at BTS. I'm really looking forward to show you the planted enclosure I've done for her. So let's get into the video. Okay, so here's all the bits I've got to put in my enclosure for my Pamphobeteus species Machalla. Now here's the big 50 by 30 by 35 tank that I'm going to be using. I'm using this big tank as Pamphobeteus are larger species of tarantula. If you have a look at this size comparison guide I made, you can just see that the Pamphobeteus are slightly smaller than the Goliaths, but they're still very big up to some terrestrial species. So I've got this big tank for her, so this can be for her forever home. And as you can see here, I'm trying to just build a nice big hide for her, because it's, if you saw my BTS video pickups, then you'll know she is a unit of a spider, and we want to make sure that we accommodate for that. Now I've decided to make this a semi-planted enclosure, as this species is from the tropical rainforest in a place called Machalla, hence where they get their name. Now Machalla is in Ecuador, which is in South America. Now I've popped a little map up on the screen so you can have a look just where they are from. So they are a New World species from here, so that's why I'm using the plants, and it also helps lock some humidity in, which is always helpful, especially with a big ventilated tank like this. Now good ventilation seems to be key for this species, and the ideal temperatures range from about 22 to 26 degrees C, or that's 72 to 79 Fahrenheit if you're over in America. So let me know in the comments if this is the sort of where you set up your enclosures, or if you do something a bit different. Let me know. It's always interesting to see how other people set up their enclosures. I'm just adding this plant here. This plant's from IKEA. It's called a Himalaya. The thing is, with buying plants from IKEA, they are really cheap, but they don't really tell you really what the species they are or anything. So I can just hope it survives in there. We'll just have to see. My Machalla might bulldoze the plants anyway, so we'll just have to wait and see how they go and keep an eye on it. I've also, the other plant that was in there was in a different tank, and it's looking a bit dry and dead. But I'm hoping if like putting it under that moss and giving it some water, we can get it to come back to life. Now I've also added a nice big water bowl, some leaf litter, and I'm just adding the final bits of moss here. Now I'm really happy with how this has come out. She's a big girl, and I think this is going to accommodate her really well. So let me know what you think in the comments. I'm really chuffed with it. So here's the final setup. Now let's get that big girl rehoused. I'm just going to pop her down in here gently. I'm going to take the lid off gently, because we don't want her kicking any hairs if we can help it. Come on, lid. There we go. Right, there she is. Beautiful girl. I'm still in love with her. She's so beautiful. Now we want to try and get right. I need some... Getting too upset. Sorry, so let's get that right. I want that falling on her. Okay, just trying to get her to walk out. Oh, sorry. Don't kick. Now I'm trying to be as gentle as possible here, because Pamphobeteus have type 3 urticating hairs. Now here's a little chart to show you what these hairs are like. They are extremely irritating, and you do not want them kicked into your eyes, nose and mouth, because they can cause some real issues. Come on, Fatty. Come on. Well, she does not want to come out of this box. on. Gently, gently. Good girl. Look at these legs. I'm not sure about it. That's it. There you go. Come on. She's so strong. Come on, last leggies. And this one. There we go. That was a good rehousing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She is in. That's easy peasy. Look, she's hardly kicked anything. Look at that abdominal hair. She didn't kick once then, did she?
Nope.
Brilliant. What a fantastically calm rehousing. Now, Pamphobeteus are known for kicking hairs, and she's just really chilled. Obviously, I just stayed really calm and got her in there slowly, and there we go. Her abdomen is looking beautiful and impressive. She's such a big girl. Now, I've also got a sling, so I'll pop that up on the screen, and you can just see the difference in the colours. You know, the slings are blue with the orange and Christmas tree pattern on them, but they are extremely fast growers. And they're beautiful to see change colours. The males are bright purple, so they are definitely a species you want to have. I wouldn't recommend handling them just because they're urticating hairs, and they're not particularly defensive, but they have a very strong food response and huge fangs. So I would just be careful with those sort of things, because you don't want to get bit and then you chuck your spider because you're flinching, and then you kill your spider. That'd be awful. But look how beautiful she is. I am so chuffed with her. So what did you think? Did you like the setup I made for her? She is stunning, isn't she? Let me know in the comments if you set up your enclosures this way, or if you do anything differently, if you like her, or if you, like I said in the community posts, if you have a name idea for her. I'll be picking one on Thursday, so keep your eyes out for that. Go and check out my website. I have some stuff still available, especially the skeleton fairy domes. I'm doing a show on Sunday, so at the Bristol Alternative Market. So I hopefully won't have much left then, but I will have some new stock coming in very soon. So keep your eye out for that too. And give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe and notification bell for future videos, and I'll see you next time.